Hey everyone, welcome back to That's the Tea. Hope you all are having a Saturday night. Well, it's Saturday when I film this. It'll probably be, oh, who knows, a couple days before it actually gets out there on YouTube for those fine, polished editing skills you're all looking for. But today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing Hot Toys Luke Skywalker and the Endor edition. This guy right here. So let's get our semi-trustworthy unboxing knife and let's get to it. So, can't wait to say thank you to everyone who actually watched the video, and those lucky of you to have subscribed since watching said video. You know who you are. Since the first video, my father called me and he said, he's like, well, I'm calling because I just watched my son play with dolls on YouTube. And, well, you know what? He's not wrong. They're expensive dolls, but it was a fun phone call nevertheless. Now, since the last video, I've also taken to heart the feedback I've gotten. So the first thing hopefully you all notice is that it is lighter in here. I did get some lights. Hopefully it is a little lighter. It is still kind of evening time while I film it, but hopefully it shows up. The second thing is plastic, and I'm not going to show this during the plastic because it was giving some bad reflections. So let's take the plastic off, and then we'll be able to see the figure. Now here's some fun fact. I've actually had this since last May, and I didn't want to open it because I also wanted to get a Darth Vader to go with the theme in here, and I thought having an unboxing video would be kind of fun as we did them both. So not being able to open this from May of last year, 2020, boo. But now that it is time, I'm very, very, very excited, and this looks really cool. Look at this box. It's got the little figure on front, little poses you can do, and a whole hell of a lot of other stuff. Just a little description. So let's get to it. Let's see how easy this thing is to take out. So far, so good. Put that over here in case anyone is joining and midway. Don't know how that's possible. But, yes, plastic. Let's pull that out first. Hope everyone has been having a good year so far since the last time we did an unboxing, which I don't even know when it was. A month ago or so. This off, all the accessories here, harder than it looks. Plastic clamshells. I remember they always were the super noisiest things ever to open, and they usually cut you in some way, which I was never ever a fan of. So, oh, the helmet fell. Well, not suitable for my finger anyway. Alright, it's got a couple of protective things going on, so let's move that out of the way. And they put plastic on his head. And the lightsaber fell. Awesome. The only thing that didn't fall was the little save the plastic thing, which is, you know, cool. Alright. He's got that, like, grimace of, like, how would you put that? He's got, like, too many chicken nuggets, but not enough sauce, you know, and he's just like, ah, what do I do? I'm not going to have enough sauce to cover these nuggets. Obviously, the biggest problem in his life. Let's see if I can stand him up for a moment while I try to go hunting for the piece that fell on the ground. Looks like our lovely camera woman was able to get it back for me. Thanks, camera woman. All right, so swooshy, 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 swooshy. I do like the accessories that this guy comes with. Let's first start back in the box. Come on. Woo! I thought I had to go to IKEA for fake plants. Look at this. Came with it. So, just like the Darth Vader figure, it looks like we got Yeah, it looks like it's going to be stuck on plastic, but let's get it out of the way. Come with me, plastic stuff, to the figure that I'm about to review. I want to tell you how long I've been waiting to unbox you. Pretty sure that's how it goes. All right. So, hopefully this does not generate a plastic reflection. But he's got punchy robot hand, grippy robot hand, punchy, grippy, wavy. Wow, that is... He's got... Look at that guy. He's like, that's like a big, hey, I'm Luke Skywalker. Hand there. And then the grip, the lightsaber, which will hold, looks like this swooshy blade. This also looks like the light up hand for these fun batteries that I'm too nervous to install. And those look like nubs. I'm sure the nubs make sense the more I look into it. So here, to get the plastic stuff off, probably easier to go from down below. There we go. Be gone with you, plastic. All right, we got some Bob Ross stuff going on over here. Some happy little trees for Luke to play in. Nice little dirt stand. And the customary, I'm going to be mid-action pose, don't let me fall over, spring that goes up his, well, you know where it goes. Doesn't sound like it'd be very comfortable. So if this was a Toy Story scenario, the moment I'd leave the room, he'd probably be like, "Ja, every time." Just gotta put it right there. This is fascinating. I'm sure it takes a couple of tries, but this might be good to know that the hold you up stand doesn't fit right out the box. I wonder if there's an adapter or something that makes it a little easier, but it doesn't look like it's fitting. If I try to do one side on the other, how very odd. I don't think it goes backwards. Well, I'll come back to that. You probably don't want to sit here and watch me fool with that for very long. All right, and then we've got it. Black Return of the Jedi outfit, which is great because I think once you remove the belt and the poncho, I'm not sure if you have to remove the head, which I'm not exactly thrilled about doing at the moment, but I believe, oh yeah, here we go. He has a Velcro attachment on the poncho. Let's get that taken off. I really don't want to take the head off, but I'm sure that's probably the thing you have to do. So let's hope it's easy to get back on. Oh, there he goes. Nearly headless Mark. Put his fatigues over there. I'm guessing I take this part of the plastic off, because why else would it be there? Unless he had throat surgery. But I don't think that's the case. So, there we go. That comes off easily enough. And his head looks like it fits right back on. Just as easy as it came off, which is a terribly interesting sign. Right, Luke Skywalker in his formal Death Star wear. It's an evening look, not a daytime look. Okay, now I do kind of feel like I'm playing with dolls. I'm literally dressing him. I'm putting his arm through the coat. This is not what I'd be doing today. Be like, hey, this figure's cool and such, but nope. Literally putting his arm through the coat and hoping not to break it because his arm doesn't bend back that far, but we're gonna get it in anyway. Maybe, aha! Success. Almost there, patient viewers. It's gonna be fun. There we go. He's got his evening jacket on. Looks more like what he'd look like from the movie, a little bit more. Let's take the plastic off his hands. Wow, they really... It's like he's a hand model. Like, look at that. Who takes care of their hands that well? Probably have to appreciate Hot Toys at this point in time to say, hey, you know, we don't want you to damage anything, so put some protective plastic around the extremities that you want to take care of. Makes sense to me. All right. Well, that's going to take its foot right off. Come on, plastic. Woohoo! One, and go from the boot. Probably should have just cut this, but we're going to make it. When I had action figures as a kid, you know, 14, 15, 13, 9, 8, whenever, it's a lot easier to unbox them than this right here. But not as fun. Maybe more fun. There he is. Looking like he's about to do a drum solo. Ready to go. So, this has been fun. So we got his Endor outfit with his Endor helmet. Alright, that thing's slippery. And, well, we all know what his helmet looks like, you know. So no need to look at that. He's got the blaster from, I think, what looks like I remember from Jabba's palace, but maybe he ended up keeping that. Not entirely sure. And I'm fairly certain I can reuse this belt from the poncho to secure this one, which I'm not going to subject you all to. But it looks like I can put a lightsaber in his hand when I start unboxing the hand, so let me get to that real quick. Got to change out the chicken nugget dipping sauce hand to the I'm holding the lightsaber hand, which should be hopefully not hard. I feel like I'm playing a really weird game of Operation and I don't want to lose it. All right, hand goes off, hand goes on. That's what the pegs are for. I see. So the pegs can either, not too sure if they come out, but if they gave me extra pegs, since this one didn't have one, I'm guessing. Now, anybody who's opened up a Luke or any other figure that kind of has this peg system, let me know if I'm doing it right, because I'd like to think I am, based on what I'm seeing. But, again, those of you who are watching and are in the comments screaming at me saying, are you crazy? Why would you put pegs like that into his hand? Ah. So, if I insert it, I think it's like a screw. I gotta screw it in. So far, not so good. Oh, it fell. Kind of hoping this is the way to go, but maybe I need to read up about it before I start cramming things into things. Maybe it's just you just put the peg in first and hope that fits. But then again, maybe this peg is too big. So let's see. Let's take a look at the original hand here. Okay, so that is the way it goes. Peg first, screwy part later. This probably... Ooh, it pivots. Pivot! 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 Almost there. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. I think that's in. That looks like it. All right. So now that goes in your hand. Look, it works. It's not coming off. You get to hold the very cool green lightsaber that nobody was expecting when that movie came out. It's blue, it's blue, it's blue. And then bam, totally green. Don't break the lightsaber. Ooh, here we go. Up and over and in front. I'll have to change his hand a little bit and reconfigure his arm because I don't want to do like the force push here on the arm, but that's the best we're going to do. So far, out of the box, without the belt around his waist. There we go. And we'll figure out how to get him situated. Looks like they made some footprints for him that you can actually stick his feet in. It looks like it would work pretty well. So, don't forget the plants. Right, all in all, I would say he looks pretty freaking awesome. I'm so sad it took me this long to unbox him, but I'm pretty happy with it thus far. It's going to be great to start changing out the accessories, putting the belt on, putting the batteries in, and getting him posed with Darth Vader that I've had for a couple weeks now. So when it's all said and done, I'll place him next to his father, take some video of that, and we'll see how he looks. So, yeah. Thanks again for coming to watch the unboxing and review of Hot Toys Luke Skywalker from the Endor edition. It's not the regular edition with this big flowy cloak, but this is how I wanted the character to look anyway. So thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to get more content. That'll be coming more often. Thanks again, and that's the tea.